Someone's coming
You
out.
were to say what's perfectly.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful thing. He's in Colorado.
Hey, yo! Poorman podcast.
He was like, well, I don't really do anything. But you don't have to explain that part. Because you're in a state where it's like, that's good.
Yeah, I want to hear some stuff about that trip, man. That seems fun as fuck. So, we're recording already, and
Right.
it's Poor Man's Podcast.
Poor man.
Paulie Ray, Jay Moody over there.
Right here.
We're with Mr.
Brad. What do you want?
What's your name again? I'm sorry, I was mean.
I mean, which... What do you want to go by? We can go by Braden.
All right, Braden Rosteet's here.
Yeah, what's Bracken?
Yeah.
He's a professional hype man for his hype man.
Release the bracket.
What up?
Dylon
Yeah.
Dugas.
That's me.
I'm super excited to have you guys on this podcast,
Yeah,
man.
these are
I'm
people
excited.
we get to hang out with a lot. Good dudes. And
Good
they were
challenge.
just telling us, Dylan was just telling us about a trip that he took to Colorado for the company he works for, where he got to meet quite a few celebrities and have apparently would look like a great time.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah, I got... Whoa there.
Yeah, let's turn that down.
Turn that off. Yeah, no, it was tight. I got to see Gucci Mane perform, which was pretty dope, because that was, like, unexpected. Like, just sitting there skating a half pipe with a bunch of, like, other random cats, and then...
We should have probably said that these two are they
Oh,
they skateboard.
We skateboard, yeah. That's, like, main thing we do.
Yeah, they're repping
But,
the LC skating
That's where we at.
right now.
But yeah, I was just skating this random half pipe at this random party that I got to go to for work, and then, yeah, out of nowhere, Gucci Mane just comes on, which was pretty tight, because I thought he was still in jail, but he wasn't, obviously.
So we're gonna take a break in this.
Hey, perfect.
Uh,
But I also met Wee Man, which was cool, but it kind of made me feel self-conscious because I didn't feel tall at all. At all. I literally, I was like, I could walk around with this guy, and I would just feel totally normal. Like, I didn't feel tall. Like, we have a picture together, and we just look like two best friends. No, not at all. Like, I was like, this could be my dude. Like, we could literally hang out, and I could probably make him kind of look taller. So, it was sweet. And then I met the dude, Blake Anderson from Workaholics. I'm actually wearing his company right now, which is Teenage. That's why he was there. Which that's mainly what the event was about, was I kind of just got to go out there. It's like the top salespeople. You sell over like $100,000 worth of shit, and then
Damn.
you get, yeah. I sold $220,000, which ain't shit because the year before I did like $260, but that's what it is.
So
Yeah.
I think that number ain't significant.
No,
Yeah.
the number one person sold over $1 million, which was crazy.
Oh,
But she
okay.
lives in New York, so
She lives in New York, though.
yeah, and I live in Lake Charles. So,
You just
but,
doing a grand in LC. So
But
you,
does she
like-
live in like New York City or
New York
like-
City, yeah,
You realize that's
like Times Square.
That's almost
Because-
$1 per person population of Lake Charles that you sold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So I know.
If she just sold in ratio to what you sold, she just sold like 30 million. She's slacking
Facts.
her ass off, son. You
Yeah,
working
she's
on it.
They
taking
gave her an
advantage of the
Impala.
location,
Gave her an
man.
Impala.
They gave her an
Chevy
Impala, I
like
wish.
a new one.
Yeah, it's brand new,
Fuck
like
that.
blue
New
candy
Impalas
painted.
suck, dude.
Yeah, no, I was like,
If it was like a '67 or that Impala from what's that, Supernatural,
that'd be
that would
sick.
have been dope.
That'd been dope.
But like it's a new one. It's like,
And then she got to go to
hybrid.
Australia, which was I was kind of upset because I kind of want to go to Australia.
What if she went to
I kinda
Australia?
wanna go
and
to
got eaten by a
Australia.
crocodile?
Then it'd be okay. My favorite skater's from Australia, so that's the only reason why I want to go. I doubt he lives there, but
Who's your favorite skater?
Shane O'Neill,
Okay, is he more like a?
tech. He's like super tech. He's actually he's amazing all around.
Yes.
He's super humble guy. Like I said, he's from Australia. Beautiful man on the board and off the board.
Cousin
Trickwise.
Chuck, bitch.
What?
Sometimes we if we just say a product or something, or
Say anything
a person,
with like
we'll
money.
just say cut us a check, bitch.
Oh yeah, definitely. Send me a box. I just want a box of skate stuff. If
Fuck
anyone's
yeah,
out there
send him a
listening.
box. We're gonna post this shit on his Facebook.
Yeah.
Send him a hooker.
Write his
as
name.
well.
Or that. Yeah, hey.
Write
dude.
his name on that piece of paper in front of you. There should be a pin somewhere in this room. We're gonna blast the shit out of his Facebook with this.
Be like Shane O'Neill. Send me
Dude,
some
he's a
stuff.
box
Tweet,
of
tweet,
merch.
tweet.
I just-
Shane O'Neill.
I want a skateboard.
We have it recorded. It's not like we.
Yeah, I can just write-
This is
yeah.
the dumbest thing
Shane
that's ever
O'Neill.
happened on this
Shane O'Neill.
podcast.
Shane O'Neill.
Shane
No,
fucking
we
O'Neill.
usually have pins and shit on this table.
I was
Yeah,
going-
yeah. Where's all of our
I don't know.
supplies, man?
I thought I saw a pin earlier, but I could
We'll
be
find
mistaken.
some. We'll
There's a tie, but I don't
when
know.
we take a
what that
break,
would
when we
be.
take a break in a minute, we'll find some. Won't be a minute. It'll be a while off.
We'll need
So
to
Shane
do that.
O'Neill, When did you guys start skateboarding?
When I was 9 years old.
When did you start skateboarding?
Oh, I started skating when I was 2.
2.
He's a little.
So
baby.
it's been like 17 years.
I feel like you should be better.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
You're right.
I tell him this every day of his life, so it's okay. I've done it for 14, so I mean I can't talk too much shit.
Yeah.
But I was also fat whenever I was younger, so that kind of like stopped me a little bit.
Do you guys think you're like close to that 10,000 hours?
Oh, for sure.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
10,000 hours.
You master something. You master it. Yeah. No, I've definitely
like
put
the 42 laws of power mastery, like that. Was it Dan Green or something like that?
Yeah.
David Green.
I've
I read
definitely.
those books.
Oh
He
yeah.
talks about people like 10,000 hours is like when you master.
I'm probably
skill.
putting in like double that. Like I don't know. I've
I'm
also.
surprised because it takes 10,000 hours is a long.
It took
fucking
me 10 years to fucking actually get someone. It took me 10 years and breaking my wrist 10 times for me to be like, hey, you should probably learn what the fuck you're doing.
time. Yeah, stop falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably. Yeah, you should probably like
Stop breaking your wrist.
Yeah, get your shit together. My orthopedic got tired of seeing me, so
Yeah.
I was like, yes, probably. You got.
Like, you should get out of here.
Just tell me where it fucking pads, but who does that?
Nobody.
Not Paulie.
It didn't take me till I was about 12 years old to
Yeah,
actually
man.
take that seriously.
You got some injury? You hurt yourself?
I keep hitting my head real hard on the sidewalk.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Brad's hit his head a few.
I saw that video.
He hit his head the other day skating.
Oh,
So,
man.
dude, the thing is, like, concussions and stuff are super scary.
Oh, yeah, no, I had one. Like,
Well, no, just like the effect that it like, because it's like taking off a little notch that you're never getting back.
yeah, and I actually had, like, amnesia after
like-
it happened.
It's not like 1% of your
confused.
function or whatever, but it's like up to.
I've almost had a concussion. Thank God I was wearing my fucking hat forward. And it's when you would always wear my hat backwards. I don't know why. Yeah. And I fucking slipped. I
What you mean?
slipped out on a ramp, and thank God my bill like stopped my face from fucking my teeth smacking the ground because I've smacked my teeth on the ground.
You've been like on that
It's not
the chick on the second Spider-Man movie with the what's the Jew kid's name? I just want to say Jew kid just because I knew Paulie would react like that.
His
You know, the
face.
Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, whenever like she's like at the end, you know,
Yeah, when her head
that
bounces
could have been
off
your
the-
teeth.
That could have been my
If it wasn't
teeth.
for a baseball cap. Thank you, baseball. It's the only thing you've ever done for anybody.
Also,
That's your
I don't know what
birthday.
hat I was wearing, but whatever it was, cut me a check.
Whichever
Trying to get
one.
handouts.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it
which
is.
one.
Hey, dude, I lost.
This is
It's just a verbal, like an audible GoFundMe account.
Yeah, I mean it is a poor man's podcast.
Yeah.
It's
Who
not like
doesn't
we're,
want
not
to make
actually,
stuff
we're
like that?
actually poor.
Yeah.
Facts.
We're out
Is
here.
there any way that we could, like, we're really hoping you'll help us make this like the middle class podcast?
Yeah,
it's like-
get it to that point.
I mean, I'll take lower middle class.
Exactly.
You know?
Anywhere
Anything
there.
above.
Comfortable living. That's I don't want to eat.
At least
I don't
just
need
bring
more
me clothes
ramen
and make me
noodles.
look nice. And that's all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about
I don't
it.
have to act. I could just give off the outlook like, hey, he might be doing it right.
Y'all think this shirt's expensive?
Really not.
It's not. It's from Goodwill.
It looks nice.
That's what. Oh, thank you. That's where we're shopping now. That's where we're shopping at the moment.
Dude,
Nothing fits me from there.
that was,
I have to buy extra
Nothing
large
fits
just
me.
to keep
And
it
I'm like,
classy.
what the fuck is this?
dude,
We
my
shrink
buddy-
them.
My buddy Brandon and his dad, he like lived across the street from Panama City Beach, like the beach, that strip.
Fucking wish.
He was like across the street, and we helped him move. And I was the one that had to drive the moving truck, not my friend Brandon, whose dad was moving.
Yeah,
Me.
yeah.
So I just ate some Adderall, smoked some weed, and like got very little sleep because I was drinking the night before. And I was like, this is my idea to do a fucking like 16 or no, it's like 12-hour drive. No, Panama City it's like 8.
8.
Yeah, Oklahoma's 12. That's my grandma. Different story. So we're driving, dude, and then like it gets real hilly, like in Alabama, right before Florida, the northern part of Florida. It's like that's the base of where like the Appalachian Mountains start. So I'm driving this truck, and it's like down this hill, and this guy in the oversized load is like right beside me. And like I'm halfway off the road. I'm like, this is where I die.
This is it.
This is it. This is the
Panama
moment.
City Beach. And that's the weirdest town ever.
I've never been to
Back to
Florida.
what y'all saying right before this. It's like those places.
I would like to go there.
Yeah.
Florida. I've only been in the West Coast.
The West Coast. How was that?
It
Florida's
was tight. It was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
We drove. It was like 30-something hours. I hated those people after their car. I fucking hated them because like I don't smoke cigarettes, so they literally like hotboxed me with cigarettes, and I had really long hair. So like every stop we got out at, my fucking hair smelled like cigarettes, and I was just like, I just hate y'all. I hate every.
Him riding with me.
It stinks. Dude. It's terrible. Then I try to sleep and like. My friend just kept putting it stink. No, wasn't him. It was my friend Marshall that actually lives in California right now. And then my 2 other friends I'd rather it's not mentioned. Or not even, they're not friends anymore, I guess, so fuck them.
Yeah.
But,
fuck them.
But California was dope. I went
what
up
was
there.
their first and last names again?
Address.
Address, all of it.
Well, they got
What's their phone
Snapchat?
number? Yeah, what's their Instagram?
I got my medical
Twitter
card when I was
handle.
out there.
That's dope.
That was tight.
That's all we're asking for.
Some homie gave me his address, and he was just like, and they're on Venice Beach, and they're just pulling you in, and they're like, hey, who wants their medical card?
Oh yeah, it doesn't take much.
No, they're like, do you get headaches?
Do you guys?
I
know
said,
that,
are you a human being? I was like, of course you are. I get headaches.
Do you know that medical marijuana is legal in Louisiana?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually
on.
discovered that.
How do I get a hold of it?
Oh, you don't.
Oh, never mind.
This is fucking Louisiana.
I need to know how much.
Shut your mouth.
Who told you that?
No, I
told
heard that. I didn't know if that was like a actual fact. I didn't know if it was like smokable or if you can only have like.
Well, not like Ole Miss and stuff. They grew a lot of the nations. Like they're the ones that they use studies. The marijuana.
Because I used to know a guy who used to just get it, and I was like, "How?" And he was like, "Well, that's legal." And, you know? I was like, "How you
gotta
get
get it out.
it?" He was like, "Oh." He showed me the card, everything. He showed me all the paperwork. I was like, "All right, cool. Sign me up."
Sign me up.
Where do I sign? I'll put my signature.
You would
anyway.
sign, but you wouldn't. You just have one.
It's okay. Yeah, I just have one.
Just to look.
What if like
Just
a,
to look
what if,
at
like
it and
a
be like, "Yo,
fiery
guys, I got that."
scroll popped up in his hands and it was like all filled out for Satan and you? He's like, I need your soul, and it's legal. Nobody's ever
signing
gonna
it.
care. He'd be like, boop, John Hancock.
I mean,
Is there any other stipulations, or it's just me?
Yeah,
selling-
it gets your soul, and then there's always
No,
like
but
that
what
monkey's paw
but
effect.
What,
where it
what
fucks
am I
something
getting
up.
in return for him getting my soul?
Monkey's
Just to
paw.
get to smoke weed for legal?
just add
I
monkey
need
paw
more
and
than
Satan.
just that.
Huh?
I said, what am I selling? What am I trading him my soul for? Just
He gets to own your soul, and you get to smoke weed.
Oh,
Basically,
no. That's not fair.
I'll
No.
take that. I'll
I
take that.
thought that
fucking
was
deal.
the thing. I thought that was what we
No,
were just
I
talking
thought
about.
we were
going
I'll just
for
do
more.
it. I'll just do it illegally and still keep my soul. I would need
You
more.
can do it
I would need
illegally.
more to this deal
Yeah.
than just smoking. I would be like,
No,
No, I need- I
I
need
need to
other
smoke every day regardless.
No,
It's,
that
like,
means like that whole stipulation will keep you out of jail, keep you out of stuff because you got to be able to smoke every day regardless. That's the deal.
it's like the Blues episode of Metalocalypse. Whenever the devil wants to like buy their souls, they show him the contract and they read it over and give it back to him with a bunch of fucking notes all
Yeah,
spelled
they're like,
out.
yeah,
Like,
this-
they're like, we brought this to our lawyers. So here's how things are actually gonna go. And Satan takes it and he looks at it and he goes, "All right, let me get back to you on this."
let me check this out.
Remember the robot devil from Futurama?
Yes.
Oh, let's hold on. Let's just take a moment. Futurama is probably the greatest animated show of all time, in my humble opinion. No show has made me as an
To each
adult.
his own.
Like The Simpsons make me laugh. Family Guy makes me laugh. Simpsons make me laugh probably longer than any show that's ever existed.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick my all-time favorite show, it's probably The Simpsons because I've enjoyed it more for longer.
Of course.
But Futurama, there's like once an episode, either Bender or Fry, I'll just say like some tagline,
Just
and it makes me fucking laugh.
yeah.
I'm not like saying I'm cynical, but I don't laugh at a lot of shit. I'm not handing out laughs. I'm in the business of trying to make people laugh. So I'm not handing, like, I'm not just gonna go, "Oh, here's the free one." For no fucking reason.
Yeah.
If it's not funny,
Gotta
I'm not
earn it.
fucking laughing at
Yeah.
it. I'm not doing it to make you feel better, because there's a lot of comedians that do that. They have those charity laughs, and you just look at them and you're
That's
like,
pity.
Why are you
"That's
doing
so
that?
fake." You know, like
That's
that.
the fakest thing I've ever seen.
Keep that to yourself.
But Futurama always makes me fucking laugh.
I fucks
He's
with
like, "I'm back,
Futurama.
baby."
Futurama kills me, man. Yeah.
Shut up, baby. I know it. Bender's that might be my favorite animated character of all time.
Bender?
He's
I'd
probably
give him
number
tattoo.
2. Wally Coyote number 1. Bender number 2.
What's your favorite, Braden? Favorite cartoon character of all time?
Oh,
So you say Littlefoot, bitch.
Dude, honestly, I don't have a favorite, animated character
You got a
at all.
fucked up childhood.
I don't think it's that you
It's-
don't
it's-
have one. I don't think you just spent time thinking about this.
You're like we're like on the same hand in hand there because honestly, like it's been like a year since I like even turned on the TV or watched it or anything.
You're not passionate about any?
Not really. I mean, I
can
just
tell
sit
you
there on
mine.
YouTube for like
Trunks.
24 hours
Dragon
and I
Ball
just
Z.
watch it.
Trunks, Jack.
And Ball Z. All day.
He was ready.
I was ready. I was like, when's my turn?
Salt and pepper shit.
But yeah, Trunks, Dragon Ball Z, but I love Dragon Ball Z.
You have
Like,
to watch more anime stuff, man. Figure it out.
Yeah, man, you gotta get on some cartoons,
Rick and Morty.
dude.
Oh no, I
King of the
fucks.
fucking Hill. Dale, come on.
I fucks with Rick and
That would
Morty.
be like
accessories.
I would accept that for #1 animated character of all time, Dale from King of the Hill.
that's
Yeah.
Dale's
that, dude?
killer, man.
He
Dale's
is
like,
fucking
killer.
damn, that's a good choice. And you got nothing.
Brad,
Well,
that
it's
shit-
just like it's the same concept. Like
Paulie.
I've never read like comic books or anything like that, or I've never done any of it.
Yeah.
So it's
Man.
I don't know, I was
I
never
forget-
into any of it.
I forgot to bring this up, guys. We can't have side conversations. When one person's talking, we gotta listen-ish. She got some good stuff, chime in.
Just look.
You know what I'm saying? But we definitely can't have two conversations. All right, cool.
Ugh.
Paul, your favorite animated character of all time?
Jake the dog.
Okay. Oh yeah. What about
Reasoning
Courage the
Dog?
Cowardly Dog?
No, I said Jake the dog.
No, I'm saying.
just reiterate,
to
correct
go
you on that.
to the same dude does Bender's voice.
Yeah, I know. It's John
Yeah.
DiMaggio, dude.
Yeah.
He does a ton of different stuff, other
Dude,
voices.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. I feel like that's one of the creepiest things I've ever
That
watched.
that's a horror series. That
Yes.
is-
When you watch it as an adult, and
It's
you're like, what the
fucking
fuck is this?
creepy.
Like, I watched it a while back, and I was like, why was I allowed to watch this? I was like,
Yeah, because it's scary.
this is
Dude,
fucking
and it's
creepy,
like-
dude.
it was like-
it is creepy.
it's a strange reach into that because it was like because you have like comedy horror, which is like the Beetlejuice cartoon or the Addams Family cartoon,
Yeah.
but then you have
That's actual horror.
that's horror comedy. Yeah, that is. They put the fear first, like they put it before
Yeah.
the jokes, because the jokes were always just different ways that he was screaming.
It's also to help you take a break from the fear. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like watch that show with the lights off. The tone and just also the color contrast that they capture, like it has this atmosphere of just dark.
it's
and
mean.
creepy.
I mean, okay,
And they use a lot of those like dark, like red purples and shit. It kind of makes you already put you in a weird spot.
like
this isn't a
kind
regular
of dreadful
color.
colors.
Yeah,
and-
there's like not regular colors. Like if it's gloomy and rainy and someone wore a tie to a funeral, it would be that fucking color. They use a lot of those colors.
The TV show, right there.
I feel like that's partially why I'm fucked up from the shows that I've watched.
Dude, the episode Return, like with the guy, the mummy guy, who's like Return the Slab.
Oh,
like,
fuck that.
The anime, he's like weirdly CGI and he's like waving his arms around. The beginning of that episode, these two like thief dog and cat characters are trying to get away from the police, and they drive past.
I've been there. I understand.
Yeah, they drive past Eustace and Muriel's house, and the curse like starts for the slab that they stole from this museum, and these bugs just come up and eat the car and the guys and everything except for the slab and just go. And that's the beginning of that episode, and I was just like, that is awful. That is children
Yeah.
saw that, dude. Children just saw things get eaten like
and then they
hard.
just fly off.
There's
They're
a
just
character
gone,
from
yeah.
that show that still gives me the creeps. It's the fucking dude. I think it's Muriel's like something that fucking just wants to
The barber,
shave
yeah, he wants-
Courage. That dude's smile fucking plays in my head, and it literally gives me fucking
There's a
nightmares.
fox
Oh,
creature.
God.
the fox that
The fox on there, and he's like, "Hello."
that's cat.
Oh, is that the
I
guy?
think
That's cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, I think his name is Cats.
Okay, but he's like, "Hello."
There's a lot
Yeah,
of characters.
the
that
fox
creep
is-
me the
NPR
fuck out.
voice, man.
The fox and the
He's a
cat, I think, are
total
both in the
murderer.
first
They're
episode.
both murderers, man.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
just creep. He's contemplating right now.
He's
Like,
thinking about it. He's
I've
like,
never seen this show. I don't ever want to see
I
it.
don't
No,
know
I
what
have.
these guys talking about.
I used
Yeah.
to watch it whenever I was like younger, but like
Yeah,
What,
like watch
now?
it and revisit it as an adult.
It's
It's even darker now because you're like there are.
Invader
I watched
Zim
this,
had
the first time I
elements of
saw
that,
this
too.
was when
Ooh,
I
I
was
love
9
Invader
years
Zim,
old. Or like you were like a kid when you saw that.
yeah.
It was the first time you like watching it as a dog. You're like, dude,
and it's weird that you got excited to watch it. You're like, yes, it's coming on.
now I'm just like,
and now you're just
oh,
like, fuck that, I don't want to see
whoa.
it.
I don't know if I want to
I
watch
don't get
it.
excited at all.
that's a little creepy.
Oh man,
Shit Shows
My childhood
shows
was
nowadays
shit.
are just as fucking. They're weird in a different way though.
I guess my childhood sucked.
It's also getting like they're getting weird in like a more enjoyable as an adult way, like Adventure Time, like cartoons like this, Rick and Morty. You like watching these as an adult, and you're like, yeah, this is good.
This is good shit.
You
Yeah.
get high, and you're like, why are kids watching this?
Yeah, he's like, was this
Dude, Adventure Time, man. I know. I read the comics. I like Adventure Time. I'm a huge fan of Adventure Time. I got a Facebook page for Adventure Time that I run. Got like 1,500 motherfuckers on that thing too. I forgot
Why don't
about
you
that
shout
till
it
just
out?
now. Yeah, yeah, forgot about that. Hey, it's called Prisma's Time Room. There you go. Look it up. It's closed group, secret group. You gotta be a certain level
You
of
gotta
like
get approved.
Adventure Time
I'm
savvy.
gonna flip this table over. Just like, flip
Done.
it.
Done.
Table
Open
over.
shit.
It's very exclusive.
Clearly.
Cut my hand last night.
Skating.
Skating, yeah.
Where are you skating at? We cut your hand open.
Some parking garage next to the courthouse. Thank God it was there, so it's kind of clean, so I don't feel like too many hobos have pissed down the ground, but I still went to clean it just to make sure. It wouldn't stop bleeding, though, because it's in a fucked up spot.
I was like,
I'm just glad that I've fucking have torn the whole thing off right there before.
It was on his hand. He's talking about like right between his middle and index finger.
It's fucked. I thought I cut right in between the
Yeah,
finger, and
middle
that's
palm.
happened. That's a fucking no-go, because you can't even...
You can't do
do
anything.
Close your hand. You can't open it up too much.
You have to fucking wrap your hand and just hope for the best. I've done it too
usually
many
do.
times, though.
I usually do. How you guys feel about a weed break?
Smoke
Whoa, dude.
break.
What's that?
I don't smoke.
I smoke all day.
Brandon don't smoke because he's on cough syrup.
Who's the best?
Okay, we're back.
Yep.
Took a smoke break. We were talking before about
marijuana.
Pot.
Yeah, and it's not legal here, so don't tell anybody.
Shh.
Hey, shh.
Hey,
Allegedly.
keep it to yourself.
Allegedly.
Don't tell anybody, all right?
Anyways, Paul, we were talking about our favorite anime characters earlier, and you said...
Jake the dog.
From
Facts.
Adventure Time?
Oh yes,
What's the reasoning behind this?
dude, he's just the best ever. He's
I don't disagree with, like, philosophically, he's said the most deep shit.
man, he goes hard in it,
Hardest
dude.
character ever.
But he's also just like, I don't know. The way that he was described by, I think it was the creator. I think Penward said it, but don't quote me on that because I don't remember. But one of the people that
don't tell us not to quote you on a.
Well, we can look it up. I'm sure we can figure it out anyway.
Broadcast.
Yeah, this is dumb. But he said that it was a mix between Bill Murray's character and Meatballs. He's a camp counselor, and
That's good right there.
I love that
And
movie
who else?
and Baloo, and I was just like, that's clean. That's
Yeah,
just
I like it. It's like that same dude does Bender's voice.
yeah, John DiMaggio.
That's a good quote.
Basic biscuits.
No,
The baker broke.
No,
Bro.
it says bad biscuits make the baker broke, bro.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
like,
best one I just found, man. When I just type in his quotes, you know what I'm saying?
He's looking up quote. Who said that was Jake quotes?
Jake said
Jake
that. He's like, Finn calls something bad biscuits, and then Jake's like, bad biscuits make the baker broke, bro. And then they like take off into the night. Like,
I like that point when he's like, it's just me and you, stomach. And just like squishing it out. He is a fun character.
man, yeah,
But I think we came to kind of a consensus that the greatest, not our favorite, but the greatest animated character of all time is Homer Simpson.
yeah, absolutely.
He's affected 23 years of television.
Probably the most well known as well.
Because
probably,
that's about the length of the Carson show.
Yeah, but absolutely.
Animated
Like my whole
series.
life.
Yeah, you could show anybody a picture of Homer Simpson and not
Everybody
tell them.
knows
They'd be
like
like,
Simpsons.
Bart, Lisa, Marge.
yeah,
They
Probably
would know who they
Maggie.
are.
Like it might be the most.
I don't think there's any
well-known-
other one that you could do that and someone would like anywhere should go would definitely be like, oh, I can.
Yeah, I feel like Family Guy. You could pick at least two.
Yeah.
Everybody would be like Brian, Peter, or Stewie,
Fuck's
Peter.
the baby at? Yeah.
Yeah, but like The Simpsons, most people would be able
Yeah.
to name every single, even like some 10-year-old right now.
I would hope.
That's
Other
how
fucked up 10-year-old.
But that's how broad the range of the Simpsons are.
Yeah, man.
That's a very
Is it?
well
Are they still making
Yeah,
seasons?
they're still going hard, son.
That's. Did you just put glasses on?
You don't want those.
Okay.
Take those off your face.
You want this.
You want these?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh man! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That's flossing right there, dude.
Yeah.
God, I've never been so stunting in my life.
I think that's what they call fashion.
Yeah, you're like
It's fashion's just like me, high as fuck.
you're gonna make a great bad guy in the next Blade.
Oh. I'll be
I
watching
just
that
want,
for sure.
dude. I do this thing like where like my phone will recommend videos, and it's like a clip of a movie.
You're like, oh,
And I would go down and it'd be like secondhand lines, and I was like, because that's my favorite movie of all time.
That's a good movie.
Secondhand lines is my favorite.
That's a
movie
really
of all
good
time.
movie, yeah.
No, and a lot of people don't remember it or they sleep on it. Like,
I still own it. It's in my
yeah,
it's in
no,
my
just
DVD
think,
section.
If you've seen that movie, whenever he's like gets in that knife fight at the bar,
That's a good
and
one.
he was from
I don't think
Lonesome Dove. What's that fucking guy's name, Paulie?
I haven't saw that
Dude,
movie in like
Secondhand Lines.
fucking 7 years.
He's on Lonesome Dove.
Duvall, right?
Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
Robert Duvall. He's a goddamn gangster.
Fucking G. What are you?
He was good in Lonesome Dove, which the first movie I remember liking, or series. I was like 2 and want to watch it.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, watch it. It's like a Western series.
All right.
It's brutal. It's like because they have like shows like Hell on Wheels, which I'm pretty into right now, and then like what was that? Deadwood. They used to come on HBO.
Okay.
And it was like realistic, violent westerns. I think Lonesome Dove was like really the first of those because it was a series, almost like movies, like
I'm gonna
like Star Wars. But dude, there's some points where they cross a river and this guy goes through a cloud of water moccasins.
Oh god, it's
And
like a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, man.
that's
It's like
intense.
it's intense. I forgot about that.
And they like having to kill their best friends and shit. It's
Damn,
Yeah.
a fucked up show.
Brad, sorry,
Yeah.
dead man.
You trying to?
I had
It's
a turn.
very beautiful and satanic.
Is this fashion?
This is.
Did you want to do that so they'd be like that?
Upside down, yes, precisely.
Right on.
Right on.
Is wearing
That's style.
anybody that knows.
I want to know where you got
Anybody,
this.
well, they're actually Allen's for a cosplay costume. Anybody that knows this show is that there's in this studio, the podcast room that we have, there's a pair of stunner shades
Stunner.
with like bedazzled crosses on the lenses, and we're wearing them upside down tonight because hell, Satan.
like
Damn right.
It's kind of weird looking at you like that. I don't know if I like it.
I don't know if I like it either.
So
but
anytime
I'm
you hear
gonna
like
do
a
it.
Blade joke while this is going on, you don't know where it came from. Why are you
That-
making Blade jokes?
that's
That's why. Those sunglasses.
That would be why. Yeah, you selfieing?
Braden's got Satan VR going.
Everything.
Dude, have you guys tried VR?
It trips me out, man. It makes my stomach hurt. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
think
I
I
like
told
it
the
that
story
much.
about that.
I used one and it
Well,
hurt
it's
my
just like
nose.
that vertigo feeling. Because you're not moving, but your vision is, and you know it's not real. It's getting super realistic.
I heard they have like a porn
Oculus,
version thing.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, like
not
a porn
that
version
fun.
of it,
You have
yeah.
to go at the same speed she's going at, or it feels weird. Oh shit! Excuse me.
I'm not fucking about that. It's like you put the thing. They got it. I saw it was like this is Chinese people trying it out, of course, and they were like they had it on. They also had like this weird thing that they like put on their dick, like right next to their dick while they're like.
It's like a pump or something.
I don't know. It was like
A smaller pair of goggles.
I swear to God, we
I don't
saw this
know
coming.
what
You
it
did
is,
say Chinese,
but
right?
yeah. They,
All right, so
Promise to God, we
they
saw
put it
that
right
work.
there by their dick, and they had it on their face, and one right next to the dick, and they were just like,
that upsets me because that model that they use is going to be way cheaper than the one that
I know,
we'll
right?
have to buy.
It's fucked up. They've
It's
probably
like
been doing it for
little Asian
years.
dicks.
God damn it.
I was waiting. I'm sorry.
Oh, but I love it.
You knew what I was talking about. You're talking.
I see him over there
stereotypes.
grinding his teeth, waiting to say it.
Just wanting
Yeah.
it to come
I'm
out.
just like I'm like the lion stalking the herd of buffalo. I'm like, oh, is that one weak? Oh, is that one weak?
The Chinese.
There it is.
Yeah.
And I take my turn. I go. But yeah, Asian dicks. They're little.
It's a good time.
I heard that. On the
I don't
internet.
think
I saw it on
I don't
the
think
internet.
every Asian person's dick's probably tiny, but
Dude, I've watched Asian porn where the dude's Asian also,
It's really difficult.
small dick.
and I know. Well, no, it's just like
It's a
about
normal-
my size dick. That's like the dudes that have big dicks in Asia.
Or just
I feel pretty good about it. I can make the
damn.
move.
Let's go to Asia. Fuck.
Yeah.
Go there and fuck
What if
shit
that was
up.
the only reason we went?
No, but then you watch like American porn. Some of those dicks, you're like, what the fuck is it?
I feel like they're like scientific
But
experiments.
Asian
Some of
porn-
them, I don't.
I mean,
I could get in that market.
like, have you ever been, you know, in the mood, and then you just sometimes question, like, damn, how did that even happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that
In the
even
mood?
physically possible?
Oh, when you see the dudes.
Yeah.
You know, you're like,
Sometimes you're just there, and you're like,
you're just sitting there like you're holding your own dick, and you're just
you just
staring
take
at
a
a bitch,
minute.
and you're like, God, that doesn't look like that's
when
unhelpful.
you're like, you're thinking about something else that got you in the mood, and you're like, alright, I'm gonna watch some porn, and you see it, and then you see the dude's dick, and you're like, you're more curious at that point than you're on porn.
Yeah, you're just like, what the
Like, how
fuck?
the what? That's a man's dick.
yeah, sometimes it's just disturbing.
Jesus Christ! It looks like he's about to give birth to a fucking brontosaurus.
Bruh.
Where does this thing come from?
Shit, y'all see that dude on Facebook that had like the 19?
Yeah, the
and
biggest
that's
dick in the world.
He was so sad. He was the world's saddest man, but he's also the world's most humblest man. Can people like, I got a big dick, and he's like,
They actually wanted to get it reduced, and he was just like, nah,
Not
the
important.
bigger the dick, the more macho the man.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you can't even do anything
dude,
with that.
he's
Like,
like his dick's so big that cum doesn't come out of it.
I'm sure it
It causes a bunch of
Ejaculations aren't powerful enough.
to go.
It's like
it
it's
stops
Down the
halfway.
length of his
It
tooth.
stops just right there.
If he comes, he's gotta milk his dick.
Just
No, seriously, this thing looks like if you
Oh,
like
that's
if you're into gardening, you're doing drainage. One of those pipes, that's his dick with 3 socks on it.
the whole
So
sock
one
thing.
regular sock's not long enough.
No,
I really hope there's somebody
Look at the
who's
length of
listening
his
who's
dick.
just...
And he
multiple
looks
socks.
so sad because he can't fuck chicks because his dick's the size of a coffee saucer.
It's way too big. I don't even think he can jerk off. Like what? Like
What's he gonna like? At this point, getting into jiu-jitsu, dude, you could wrestle your own dick. Maybe it'll come.
they showed him walking around in his pants, and the thing's just fucking
And it was soft.
just like flailing everywhere. So
Oh,
I'm
down
like,
to his knees,
just
bigger than my forearm.
I know.
Players
I
are
saw
out.
it, and here's the thing.
That was it, soft.
It's a
his
mobility issue for him, though. Like I would, they're like, you need to get this thing reduced because it's just gonna like fall off because it's too fucking heavy.
if
that's not gonna be good,
For sure, he's like,
In all fairness, if you had the world's biggest ever dick,
That's the point I was getting
would
to.
you want them to sully your good name, or did you just suffer through it?
I suffered through
They're
it.
gonna be like, we gotta chop some off.
Nope.
And you're like, the fuck you will. And they'll be like, why? This is gonna impede your how you live your life. You're
It's
not
like,
gonna be
don't
as
care.
happy. And all he's like, I don't care.
I hold that
I have the
fucking
world's
record.
biggest dick
He's gonna be mad.
ever.
He gets any of it reduced, and he goes to fuck a girl, and she's gonna be like, "It should be bigger," and then he's gonna get all butthurt.
No,
He's
but
like,
also he's gonna be like,
That would be one.
he's gonna be like,
Chick.
"Hey, goddamn, that part
The
that they cut."
fact-
Should be the
that he-
size of me.
the fact that he's like wasn't looking chicks in the eyes, be like, you can't handle it. And they would be like, oh, I can. And they get all like Instagram.
I feel like there's girls out
they
there
get all
that
like
would want to try to
Instagram
challenge that.
cocky, like a hashtag
Yeah,
cocky.
Like,
And
try
they've
me.
seen his dick and they'd be like, ooh, Al, what I said earlier about being able to take every dick, I wasn't talking about this thing.
Yeah, I lied. Take that back.
I will remove that hashtag, I'm sorry. You know, like,
Delete.
that's
Oh, God.
a lot of penis. I've seen it. It's
That's like
hashtag
just
try
that would. I feel like that would shift your organs around. That would like
if that thing came at me,
It fucks with your
if I was
organs.
in the jungle and that guy walked up to me,
probably knock
and
you
I
out
saw
with
him
that.
dick first, I'm swinging.
Fighting.
I'm swinging that machete at his penis. Like,
Cutting
his
it off.
Vine's not eating me, man.
Fuck no. Oh God, no.
So change the subject. What's the worst injury you guys have had from skating?
Ooh, worse. Mine, I broke my wrist bad enough to where it fucking. It just looked like a pretzel, and I had to like U-shaped and shit. I had to go get it like pulled back in place, and then had surgery.
Oof.
It's pretty legit. But then, the worst injury I've ever had, I would say it wasn't from skating. Oh, from skating.
I don't care about your personal life, man.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
I've had worse injuries.
Tell me the worst injuries.
Yeah, I've had worse injuries like outside of skating than I've had from skating. Like just accident prone my whole life. Like I broke my neck whenever I was 2 because I dived off of like a 5-foot table just head first. I don't know why.
He's on rules.
Because you were 2.
Yeah, I was like nobody was watching me. I guess terrible parents jumped right off.
Well, it's not like you're like a normally dumb 2-year-old. That's most 2-year-olds.
Most 2-year-olds, would probably do that.
The brightest crowns in the box. There's no neons.
I was like, oh, there might have been a blue floor. Who knows? Thought I was diving in the water. Then I snapped both bones in my leg, but that's just because some fat fuck landed on me.
Where?
Whenever the hurricane happened every year.
Rita?
Rita, yeah. I moved to Arkansas for like 7 months to like Conway. Real hick. I thought there was rednecks down here. I had life fucked up. No, up there it was straight. There was me and 2 other like skateboarders in the whole city. I couldn't fuck with it. Like, no. And so I go to fucking play football in PE, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just want to chill. Like, nah, you gotta play. So I'm like, okay. They kick the ball off. Any smart human being with any lick of common sense knows whenever you kneel down on a kickoff that it's done. It's fucking don't do anything. But this big fat fuck landed on me and snapped both my bones in my leg.
The fibula and the tibula?
Yep. Stood up and I was like, oh, I'm good. No. It fucking fell back down and the bone like poked through the back of my leg. Yeah.
I don't like that.
I didn't want to live it. I didn't want to be in Arkansas a day longer.
Clearly.
There's some kind of
worst. So that's probably the worst injury of my life, besides like the 9 to 10 times breaking my wrist. But those are
from
fun.
Skating.
Those are all from skating. Those are fun. And a broken finger. Our ribs. My ribs hurt worse probably than breaking my wrist because you can't do shit about ribs.
Yeah.
Couldn't smoke. Couldn't chill.
You hear that, Jay Moody? Can't do nothing about ribs.
Nothing. It's fucked up, dude.
I don't know what Paul's talking.
Where y'all going?
This sounds like a side story.
I think I've told this story on the podcast before already. Though.
You fucked your ribs up before?
I fucked my ribs up a lot, but Jay Moody fucked one rib up
Pretty bad.
a month and a half ago, something like that. He picked me up and hugged me, and he was drunk as fuck, and he goes, hey, do you think I'm going to break one of your ribs? And I was like, don't do that. And he just fucking went, and it I heard a crack, and I was too drunk to really feel it, so I was like, oh, fuck. And I got home I got home, and I woke up the next morning, and I went to stretch, and I went, I got my arms a quarter inch past where my elbows sit normally, and I was like, nope. And then it started to heal, and I got into that wrestling match, and it re-broke probably more than it was broken before.
Yeah, ribs are
I don't think I broke
ribs is where I was going up in a bowl and I fucking just slipped. And anyone that knows about skating in a bowl, the coping, I came down on the fucking right side of all my ribs and just cracked all of them. Yeah, and like I said, couldn't smoke, couldn't laugh, couldn't breathe, couldn't do fucking shit for months because it hurt that bad.
Now, what's crazy is I've never actually broken a bone ever. The only worst thing that
I've broken 13 of my bones, and I don't skate or anything.
It's
God damn, dude.
It's the worst thing I've ever actually that's actually happened to me was having my concussion from skating.
He just hits his head a lot.
Yeah, I do. I hit it a lot actually, and
goes head first.
Having a concussion like that, everybody was telling me that my dad literally just walked up, polo shirt tucked in, Oakley's on the face. He just took them off and just looked and said, "What happened?" And that was it. I'm sitting there twitching on the ground, knocked out, and everyone was like, "Your dad just came up here
what happened to him?"
And I'm in the ambulance, and I was like, "What happened?" And my mom was like, "Do you know me?" I was like, "No, I really don't know anything that's happening right now." It's just the first story everybody told her when we got to the hospital. Your dad's a pimp. I was like, what'd he do? They just told me exactly what happened. It was the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. From there on out, I look at my dad, I'm like, I know what you did.
You haven't read that many things.
I thought he was going to have a fucking concussion the other night when we're skating. Because I'm filming him, he's just chilling. And he goes to 50 this bench, and I don't...
50, yeah.
50 is just stationary, just both trucks... Just which are on the bottom of the border, just chilling straight.
Not the dark side, but
yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't paying attention, and he literally goes 50, jumps off head first, smooth into a fucking pole.
My
right
head
into
is
the ground. I have a video if you would like to see it. It's
Yeah, we're gonna put that on our Instagram.
We'll put it on,
We'll put it on Instagram.
Facebook
Yeah,
too.
If this comes out, it's gonna be on Instagram and Facebook.
It's great. I edited it to make it replay a few
Brad-
times too. So
Braden eating a big pile of cold turds.
he landed it though.
My head is indented.
We gotta remember, like
You can go to it and visit it right now. Like it's seriously it's just an indentation of my skull. This is the greatest.
I think you like throwing your head.
I stood up and I was like, "Did you get it on film?" Like that was the first
sure
priority.
That's all. That's
It doesn't really matter if I hurt myself.
That's one thing I think is the funniest thing about skaters is whenever we slam, if we're filming, the first reaction I usually say is I look back and I'm like, "Did you get that?"
Yeah, it's just the first thing.
When I go for a good trick, I'm like, all right, there's fucking two outcomes. I'm gonna fucking land it,
Or eat
I'm
it.
gonna fucking eat shit, and it's gonna be a great clip. Either or I do both, and then that's really fucking cool because if you eat shit, then you land it, then you have like both to fucking make a clips with. Which that's what I like to do. I make clips probably like 3 or 4 times a week. Shout out to my Instagram and my handles on everything else. Dylon Dugas, Dylon Dugas. Follow me.
yes, follow.
You know.
Good plug, man.
Oh yeah, that's my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of them. Just my name because I'm basic as fuck. Just like the Starbucks coffee I drink.
People need to see
Makes
that.
it easy as fuck.
No,
That's why I do
You
it.
make some dope ass videos with just your phone.
Yeah, that's what I use. Like if I had a real program, I could probably do better. But I enjoy using my phone.
It was like slow motion when somebody.
It's just like it's called iMovie.
To a rail or something.
They should also cut me a check. Shout out. It was free when I got it because I got it like years ago before they got big. Now it's like $6 for that.
They were
But
a startup.
when they were a
We got
startup,
some money. You're like,
yeah, it's
okay.
like it was on my iCloud, so like now I get on all my phones.
You're like, bitch, I downloaded you first.
I had you first, not everybody trying to get with you, bitch. No, I use it because yeah, it's the shit. You want to see skate videos? Follow me. It's usually me and all the homies. Me and Brad and me. Beautiful man creature.
Hi, I'm Brad.
Here's Brad.
Are you?
Yo, that's Snapchat right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Instagram, Braden Rosteet, BradenRosteet. Follow me on there. And the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Bragging. Yeah.
Are you bragging?
Yeah, bro, that's how you do that.
What's really
You're
bragging?
getting so black.
I know he got hood as fuck right there. He
Yeah. I
didn't
was
talk the
impressed.
whole thing, but he's like, hold on. Let me
We're
get
gonna
fuck-
get you on here with Dom, so you don't do that.
let me get real. Let me get
You
real.
don't think I wouldn't do that around Dom?
No, it's black.
He does it. I think he
You
does
be
it.
mindful of it.
I think he does it more when he's around.
I do it more.
Gotta get
It's
hood
just
with
how
it.
Like
out,
a
man.
nervous tick.
Going right
What
back.
is it?
I used to
not
think I
nervous,
was a
Tick.
gangster.
It's just
Hardcore. When I was young, he still does that.
It's just I'm not thinking that I am. It's just kind of if I get in my
Lazy
if I get in the mood, you know what I'm saying, and I start
You're
talking.
19. You're a young man. I
I'm
understand.
19. Bump me up in age. Come on now. I turned 20 February 17th.
Yo, that's in the future.
That's just
Hey, guess
bump my
what?
age up here, man.
He's on the latter part of the age of 19.
He's a young
Yeah,
man.
there we
A
go.
young man full of piss and vinegar. Is that what they say?
I think piss and vinegar is whenever.
But I enjoy having
like you're
friends
old.
that are older than me.
Yeah.
I learn a lot more.
You know what the thing is? I don't really enjoy having friends that are younger than me.
I don't enjoy having friends.
Well, damn, dude.
I'm just messing with
I don't enjoy.
you.
Don't.
You one-upper. You're always with the one-upping.
You better settle it.
Oh yeah, New Year, no friends. That's me.
No friends.
We're
Screw
about to take another weed break.
Oh, you
Bottom
smoke?
Smoke.
Smoke.
And we're back.
Welcome back,
Yeah. Well, you didn't go anywhere. We
ladies
did.
and gentlemen.
Where we at?
We did it.
We're, yeah.
We made
We're
it.
here.
Here we are.
Here we are chilling.
Floating through space.
Shout out to the 337.
Oh.
Oh damn! Why you gotta be so gangster over there, bro?
Thug as fuck, son.
Just
If
chilling.
only these people could see what I look like.
So thug. They will.
You
So
look
we're
like,
sitting-
you look like Crocodile Dundee's gay son. Well, you say emu with a fucking lisp.
I'll own up to it.
Oh. You're right. I give you that.
I would take that. Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah.
yep.
Could be worse.
It's not an L, but it's not a W.
Definitely not a W.
No, it's right in the middle.
So that fair.
Oh,
That
so
gray,
just
that
a
gray
U.
line.
Yeah, it's just you.
How do you feel with that hat on?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
My
You know, like
Snapchat
a
just
stingray's
has
gonna stab you in the heart?
pictures of me wearing different things at the moment.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Hi, I'm Brad. Follow me.
He's gonna shout out his Snapchat handle every time he says it. He's taking a Snapchat right now, just so you know. He just selfied.
Dude, you guys are crazy with Snapchat shit.
You should probably do 10 push-ups because that was pretty whack.
You guys are getting crazy with it.
My Snapchat score is 90,000.
I want to go back to a
I'm gonna throw that out there. My Snapchat score is 90,000.
Brad, Snapchat shit from you when you're in Colorado. We talked about it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, that shit.
Like Blake Anderson and all that.
Yeah, Blake Anderson.
That's pretty rad that your job would do that for you.
That's and then like I'm gonna get to go every year now because like when you're like store manager and shit, you could sell like $1, you still get to go.
Yeah,
It's cool. So I don't have to put in as many man hours, but
what if you like to tell people what company you work for?
Zoomies.
Yeah,
It is a retail. Yeah.
These shoes. I bought these shoes.
Adidas. Come see me,
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I get y'all hooked up, especially if you need skateboarding needs. If you don't skate, come see me. I will get you hooked up. We will get you hooked up to skate. We'll show you how to skate. We don't give a fuck. We want more people to skate because we want the skate scene to grow because that's what we need. We need it to thrive because right now it sucks dick. It's terrible. So there's probably about 10 of us, but I would really, 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 really love to see more people get into it. And I'm so down to help anybody learn, teach, anything like that. So holla at your boy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna continue to only longboard, but I'm gonna continue to buy shoes there.
That
if
is
y'all
totally fine with
need
me.
any sex toys, come see me
Oh, he works at
at
Spencer's.
Spencer's.
I didn't know where this was going, bro. I didn't know where it was going. I was like, what is he doing over here?
Come in there and ask for Brad. I can hook y'all up.
Also, keep that 2-for-1 sunglasses deal going. I mean, they're dog shit glasses, but they're shaped like hearts and stuff, people.
Yeah, get on it.
We like that.
God.
Cut us a check, bitch.
Zoomies and Spencer's both.
Zoomies.
Cut us a check, bitches.
No, Zimmy, just send us shoes.
Adidas.
I
Preferably.
wear a 12. What do you wear, Paulie?
12.
12. Paulie wears a 12 too. Alan wears a 9.
There you go.
Yeah,
Adidas.
What's
Send
that
the
shoe?
shoes.
Oh shit, dude! I wear a 10.
There we go. Those are all the sides. Everything
Yeah.
we just said, 2 12s.
Don't forget the 8s.
Uh,
From Spencer's, there's not really too much I would want.
any of the rare Vans, any striped Adidas.
I love Adidas.
If you
Once
got like
again,
some
come and check.
Earthkeeper Timberlands, we'll take those as well. Don't send us on that tan shit.
I saw some
motherfucker.
Timberlands with
It's
like...
not fucking Santa, man.
it's like a fucking wish list over here. He's like, I'm just going to tell you what I want. You just make it happen.
I mean, shit.
2 Bob Marley shirts also.
Bob Barley?
Bob Marley.
I mean, if you guys got some hats laying around.
Yeah. There's only snapbacks. We only fuck with snap.
I want to see a U-Haul pull up. All right, that's what I'm expecting.
You better not use the fucking U-Haul. You better have your own trailer, damn it.
I
We're
just
gonna
want some
film
free
this shit and put it on Paulie Snapchat.
Just give me free stuff.
Just on my Snapchat.
It's going
24
on
hours
Snapchat.
only. Watch Zoomies not give us free stuff.
Yeah. Fucking. I could have got more free shit when I went to Colorado. Next year I would definitely know. I only brought a little tiny bag, but these vendors were willing to give anything. So yeah, next year I'm going with an empty suitcase.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to bring nothing. No clothes. Because they give us clothes.
Just
They
going
give us
straight.
clothes when we get there, so fuck them, dude.
You go with like a tent bag.
That's it.
Tent bag.
They're like 3 foot long.
I asked them if I could. I was like, can I just stay here? They're like, no. And I was like, oh.
Shit.
They're like, we need you to
I'm in
go
an
run
empty
our
one.
store. And I was like, oh, yeah. I forgot that's what I'm supposed to do, yeah.
No, we're bringing the tent.
Yeah, bring the tent bag.
With
It
the
wasn't
tent
as-
Get like all
It
this
wasn't
stuff.
even that cold up there as I thought it would be.
Get like a 25 of the same t-shirt.
I'd wear it.
Fuck
Every
yeah.
day.
I mean, yeah.
Brad, what are you doing over there?
Stop. It's
Don't touch these throwing knives.
It's dangerous.
We gotta set them on fire before we throw them. That's the rule here.
Okay.
We don't have anything to set them on fire with right now.
So,
Well, shit.
no playing with them.
And we also
We just put
found
all our
out-
lighters
We also
together.
found out like the fence we were throwing them at. There's a crackhead that lives on the other side, and I don't want to go between the boards and stab him in his heart.
Because then they'll definitely sue.
Yes.
That's
what I'm really worried
Yeah,
about.
oh, we all know.
Panhandle and be like, he stabbed me in the heart.
He's going to say,
And
give me
we're
$20,
like, oh,
sir.
shit,
I'm
don't
going to
tell
call the cops.
How much? And he's like, $300.
Right here. We
I
sell
mean,
it.
now I'm like, oh, yeah, we can do that. We gotta
Guarantee
pull it
you
out
off
first, though. And then he dies. Then we look out.
Just
I'm
walk
like, I
away.
don't know how I got her off.
Yeah, I don't know. He showed up like this.
Yes.
He showed up,
Came
man.
along.
Yes, sir. I walked.
Quite frankly, I'm scared. Somebody's putting dead dogs on people's properties. That's
sir,
weird,
look at his
man.
shoes. You think we sold him out? Or did he break in?
Whoa.
And then you're like, what? Like, look at go.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you're scot-free after that. He's like, yeah, he does look like the kind of guy that would break in here and jack off on your dog.
Poor dog.
Where did I zone out to? I don't even know where the dog came
I didn't know where the dog came in either. That poor dog.
That's the
though.
kind of shady, like hobo I'm talking about.
That's fucking.
Kind of, you'd be like, I don't know what that dude would
What
do.
an asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck that
That's
dude.
most what if someone? That's what they did. They just broke into people's house and they jerked off onto their dogs. They didn't
What
steal
if
anything.
they
just left.
What? Hold on. To get the other side of it, what if you were a person? What if you were a person and the only way that you could get off was to break into people's house and jerk off on their dog?
Damn.
And
Okay.
pressure would build up.
Fox would have
you
the
could-
greatest time.
Like literally, like you know, how you go like a little bit without jerking off, and you get a little testy, or a little bit without
Agitated.
getting ready.
Yeah.
What do you want your like the only thing that would get rid of that was breaking
Into
into
someone's
a
house and
strange
jerking off
house
to the
and
dog.
jerking off on their dog.
Your neighbors.
Well,
would
now that
probably
you
on
put it
the-
out-
Oh, look, exactly.
Now that you put it that way, I should.
Does he?
The neighbors are all down for it. They have one dog that they don't care about that they just bought for you.
They bought the dog specifically for you to.
They just
break
tell
in and
you-
jerk off.
I don't
There
know
you
what
go.
street you live on where people let you jerk off.
I mean,
When
I
people
told
buy-
you where I live, so I mean,
they got one small dog and they're like, fuck it. Oh.
He's kind of a dickhead anyway,
Look.
so you know.
Let that
Pop
weird
shot
guy
his
come on
forehead, I
again.
don't care.
that type of shit would happen where I live.
Oh god.
You need to move.
If that's happening on your street, get the fuck out of there.
We're cool with them.
ASAP.
I feel like
You're cool with them?
Where you're from is there's a lot of Trump votes.
And dude, literally, if you look at like the thing, man, down there
Yeah.
where I live, it's all just whatever. What was it? Red.
Dude, those people. Like,
I don't know. I don't fucking get into
I'm
politics.
not. We do occasionally step. up.
Jay does occasionally.
I
step
do.
in
Yeah, let's hear it.
politics.
But like, check this out. If you voted for Trump, if you did it for all these like silly, unconstitutional immigrant reasons and all this stuff, just know from what he's doing already in 4 years, you fucking owe us. You owe the rest of us. And you're gonna just sleep on that next vote because it's dog shit.
Yes.
Like, you fucking owe us. All you, like, that super conservative, super shithead, those people that put Trump in office, the way it's already going, where he's putting immigration bans and these things. Give me your weak, give me your tired, give me your poor. That's part of America. So in 4 years, in the spirit of being a patriot, redneck, like, I love my country, woo guy, how much you fucked it, you owe the rest of us.
You do.
Sorry.
Had to get that out.
I guess.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get too political.
Hey,
but
it happens.
I did have to go down the road. So anyways,
I guess Brad
I saw.
you had surgery on your wrist. How was that?
How was that?
Did you get any of that stem cell shit?
No, but I had the. Okay, this is weird. They actually wanted to
They
do.
inject them now. And it will heal whatever's wrong with your body.
They wanted to do a study on me actually because I had this weird condition with my bone. It was just hollow. It just had a
Like bird bone? Like a bird bone?
in my hand. Like one of the bones for some reason, like a circle, just a round thing. It was just like hollow through, and they had never seen some shit like
you ever been
that.
abducted by aliens?
Probably. I don't know if I
X-Files shit.
So they were just like, "What is this?" And I was just like, "I don't know." I was like, "I can't see the inside of my wrist."
Dude, you're the doctor.
Yeah, I don't have X-ray vision. I was like, I'm paying you for this. Like, you fucking tell me.
Just like I didn't go to 12 years of school to look at my arm.
Yeah, it's like,
inside.
Yeah,
and
I'm not
go,
Superman.
Okay,
that's
that's what it's doing. That's why I'm paying you right now.
So they're like, "Can we do like?"
That's why we have localized anesthetic, so I can't feel what you're doing. Because you're just kind of fucking off in there.
So they're like, "Can we do a study on you?" And I'm like, "No, you can fix it though." I was just a smart ass as a kid. Yeah, I was like, "No," I was like, "You can fix my shit though." So they're just like, "Really?" And I'm just like, dead ass. I was like, "No," I was like, "Just."
The fuck?
Let's look at.
Bet. I was like, "No," I was like, "Just fix it." So they had to put some weird cement.
It's gonna be a perfect pause. It just stops for a while, and I'm just like, "Oh my god."
So I'm like, "Fuck it." They just put like some cement shit in there, and then like they put pins in there, and like that was cool. Like once the surgery was done, I was fucking good to go. Like my wrist never broke ever again. So I guess what they did was correct, and they did their fucking job. So that's good. But it hurts every now and then. When I gained a bunch of weight, I think it like put strain on one of the pins though, and my wrist like went to like 6 times its normal size, and I thought there was a tumor in there.
Ugh.
But then I thought I was just getting cancer from all the dumb shit that people tell me on a daily basis, so I wasn't tripping too hard. But then whenever I lost weight, it went down, so it was good to go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I actually was very worried about it. I just kind of didn't think too hard on it. It's like, fuck, we got Jay over here cleaning.
No, really.
Got OCD.
Something knocked down some of our paintings, which is probably my cat.
Probably so.
One of the two on the top shelf of this giant bookshelf.
I like that one.
My friend, I've said this before on the podcast, but my friend Derek Richard, spelled like Richard, he's a Dallas-based artist. He painted this lovely picture of the lobster women.
It's fucking badass.
And then if you look at directly to the left, those are close-ups of pussies that he
Oh
cut out of
my
Hustler and made a collage, painted a pistol, and put that over the pussy collage. There's also several buttholes.
I was about to say, I see a butthole up there too.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, dude. The entire time I was staring at that picture, and I did not once realize that that's just pictures.
That
of
was
pussy. I did not
pussy
once
spread.
realize
Yeah.
that shit.
It's like
Holy shit.
close-ups of vaginas.
And now that you
Spread
say
it.
it, I now see them.
Yeah, like those are fingernails. And that lady is opening it
One of them
up.
looks like it has a cum shot on its butt.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hell yeah.
That's no, but the last one is a tree I painted at a paint.
That's a weird mashup of paintings over
I
there.
love the process of how it goes down, though.
Well, no, they all like they went to like one of those paint by or was it it's over by
Painting with a twist?
Painting with twist.
Yeah. That's where you did the tree
no,
at?
no, a friend of mine, she was doing
That's
one,
good.
but they were making like a it was like a tree. And I showed up way late, and I was real high, and I was like, I want to paint like a Lion King tree.
But that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's some Lion King type shit.
I like Googled them. I was like, African trees. You know, just looking.
That's
and
good, though.
Yeah.
I like the pistols on the vagina one. It's like my
Yeah,
favorite.
that's my favorite part. He didn't cut it out around the trigger, though, so there's like a void in space and time. You could jump through there, you'd just be like in a plain white existence.
Fucking chalk zone over there.
Yeah. He didn't cut out around the trigger.
It's character.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
thick and made on cardboard, and he's put it together with like pins.
I see that. That's
Yeah, he's a
savage.
very, very talented individual.
The whole time.
He's one of my favorite people ever.
How was I staring at this?
Me and him used to
I
make
tried to
Batman
think.
comics. I think y'all heard about these.
I have.
The Batman comics.
I've heard about those, yes.
I need to go get those. Fuck.
Homie was telling me that he couldn't do the drawing, or he could do the drawing, and then one of them would do the drawing, and then y'all would do like the words and shit for it and
Yeah, I would
everything.
write them, man. Like my friend Derek, the guy that did these, he would just draw them way better than me.
Fuck yeah.
So I would do the writing. I had to go get those, man. Those are important.
Yes, I would love to check those out. I would love to see
Yeah.
those. I think everybody would love to see those.
Dude, they're
Brad,
fuck
why are you
that.
always
DC,
messing-
I ain't paying you a dime.
I'm not paying you a
On my
dime.
face, DC. And that's when it comes. We're not cutting you a check, bitch.
Marvel. Could be a
Give me
check.
this.
I know. That's the same thing I'm thinking. Like, he is like fidgeting. He's fucking going
Yeah,
crazy with his knife
Jesus.
thing.
I was having a really good time. I was just minding my own
This is
business.
Leatherman.
This is what you look like acting like that.
That was like 6 dicks you just slapped to the floor.
Fucking dick floor.
You probably like touching those dicks.
Yeah. All day.
But only if they're dry like paper.
No, he's a no lotion guy. No lotion at all. Straight dry. Like your fucking humor.
We're gonna take,
Like my what?
I feel like we're gonna take more weed breaks on this one than we've ever done before.
What is weed?
Weed?
What's that?
Weed? You never heard of it?
No.
Well, it's a plant. It's actually called cannabis.
Oh shit.
And then it came from the Hindu Kush.
Sounds
The
interesting.
mountains that separate India and the Middle East, pretty much. The base of them. And then comes over here.
Let's do it.
And then it's marijuana, cannabis. And then this guy, he owns paper mills. This is what are we doing, a Joe Rogan podcast right now? I'm not saying this shit.
Breaking
What
down
is
the
weed?
history.
What
of
is
it.
weed? Is a magical vegetable.
I usually don't like vegetables.
It's a
but
good way to say
vegetable
that.
sounds good.
Just like how you said Aladdin is the first fuckboy.
Yep,
Oh, for
I
sure.
did say that.
It's really good.
He lied to her the whole movie.
Really
We already talked about this.
He's like, I got this. I know you want this.
She's like, you're a prince? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm a
You
prince.
got money? Yeah.
Man, I gotta go watch it again now just so that I can sit there and just be like, God damn.
That's what he's the first fuckboy. He lied to her the whole time.
Period.
That's probably why we have so many fuckboys nowadays.
They're all looking up
They
to
got their
Exactly.
game from Aladdin.
That's what I was talking about, that whole Disney princess mentality and grown women. And
be a
that-
mermaid.
Yeah,
You're a
you want a
princess.
slimy butthole with external reproduction.
I'm perfectly
I
fine
want to
with
be
it.
sleeping
I
beauty.
mean, it's not that far of a stretch from a guy coming on your tits, but it's your fish butt.
It's fish butt.
I'm down with the fish.
Hey, dude,
butt. Run it.
I'm not gonna lie though. If like I saw a mermaid and the mermaid wanted me to fuck her, I'd probably fuck her.
Why not?
But this thing is, you can't actually fuck her.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
A mermaid.
she's
Have you ever ran into a mermaid though? They could have a vagina.
I've
And
never seen a fish with a pussy. That's what you're getting at.
I've never got that up and close to a fish, but a mermaid could have a mermaid could have a pussy. And if they did, I'd probably bang a mermaid.
Like, even look at the bigger fish. Like they have.
I'm banging a
Like-
mermaid.
I'm banging a mermaid just to say I banged
I'm
a
saying, like,
mermaid.
look at like marlins. They're
I don't wanna bang
their
them.
Fuck a
pussy
marlin.
and their butthole is in the same place. So that would
Cool.
that's what I imagine
I like
a
pussy
mermaid
anyway.
would have. And then also, she lives underwater, smells like fucking old twat, not new twat.
Well,
But
that's
she
a
keeps
lot
it
of
clean.
girls out here, man.
You
You might as well be fucking a damn
No,
mermaid.
okay, you've told me this like multiple times. I've never ran into a girl
Oh, Jesus,
with a
man.
vagina that has smelled similar to a fish product.
Well-
But you tell me that you seem to have done it multiple times.
Oh,
in your
yeah.
life.
It's only ever happened with
Never has that happened to me.
2 chicks, and it was like
You don't
I
do the
think it was
smell
just-
check first?
No, that's
If
what,
I'm in the mood, I'm
no,
going
that's
down.
what I was doing.
Okay.
I was,
Taking
I
a
was down there going, I was like, mm-hmm.
Gonna look away, take a deep breath, and just carry on.
I do the whole like, I'll fucking slip in and then I'm like, oh,
You
scratch my cheek.
Very diligent man, dedicated to your work.
Man, if I'm
Take
getting
a
something
sniff
out of
from
it,
the opposite side and get in there.
that's about
I
it.
wouldn't have,
Dig
dude.
this trench, boy.
I'm so blunt and upfront that if I went to hook up with a girl and her pussy stunk, I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, hey, because I like to eat vagina.
I'm pretty sure I'm high key.
Yeah, and I have to. I'll be like, I'm not. No,
Not
clean
taking
yourself.
that
I will fucking take a water hose. I'll bring her outside and just lay her on the ground and take a water hose and just spray her.
We just use vodka for sanitizer. Absolutely, girl.
Spray her with a bottle of soap while the water hose going at the same time, and then
Yeah, I recently had an experience where a chick was like, she wasn't going to come over unless I cook for her. So I was just like, all right, well.
I would have made her a pack of ramen fucking noodles.
No, she said she was going
Set
to
it
eat.
down.
She was going to eat earlier and then come over, but I had to cook for her. I was like, all right, when
did
you
you-
go eat earlier, order something big. She's not fucking coming over here. Like,
Gee.
an ultimatum. Like, you don't want to suck my dick for
I'll pop-
free? Fuck off.
I pop
Yeah.
out the Cheez-Its and like fruit snacks, and I'm like,
No,
here you go.
No, okay, for one, I know why you would pop out the Cheez-Its in the fucking nose because you don't smoke and you don't realize that that's munchies. That bitch isn't getting my munchies. She's either gonna suck my dick For free.
I'm not putting value to it.
Yeah, or it's just not gonna happen.
You can't put a value to it. You either want to do it or you don't.
Yeah,
see, I'm not giving her no high class cooking food. I'm just out here.
That's like prostitution.
Like, here's the snacks.
I've driven way out to her house because she lives out in the boondocks.
It's like legal prostitution.
And hung out, had sex, all that stuff like that. But like, and she never fed me not once.
Yeah, but like, where was my
food? But now,
like
she's like, oh, let's get traded. Like, this isn't. This is not a barter system.
No, it's not.
We either trade like we get a blowjob for.
Man, I am just so. I am
two Checkers burgers. That's how it works. You don't get to do that. I didn't know we were gonna go
2 for 3.
Man, I am
two
just,
for 3. I don't know. That's kind of a good deal. If you get her the 2 for 3, that's like a blowjob for $3. Like, that's not too bad, but it's still kind of like.
Look, I
still live at home. This is free food, man. I don't give a shit. They're gonna go shopping in a few days.
I don't even want the check. Checkers, I love what you're doing.
So do I.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
I'm happy to
You
pay
don't
for
have to cut us a
Checkers.
check.
I'm broke as fuck, so cut me one.
Give you my money.
I'll pay for
Those
your food
burgers
because it's
are
delicious.
dope. Don't be scared to sponsor this podcast.
I'll throw something out there that people probably sleep on. The funnel cakes, the loaded funnel cakes from Checkers. If you've never tried those, try those motherfuckers. Whew. Life changing.
Yeah, don't do it sober.
Man, fuck.
Oh, never. You don't eat anything from anywhere sober.
If a place has a
fucked up.
I've
special,
been living my life
if a
wrong.
place has a special dessert, do not eat that
Sober.
unless you're fucked up.
Super fucked up.
Don't eat it sober because you're gonna take a bite of it and it's gonna taste like powdered donut.
No, I've had it.
Form,
I had
like,
it
what
sober.
the
It wasn't too
fuck?
bad, but yeah,
I'm in the
fucked up.
wrong
It's amazing.
podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like, just do it. Well, you fucked up, and I'm like, man, I don't do anything. I've been tasting food wrong for like 4 years
You
now.
have your whole life.
It's fine, I don't bother it because, most people tell me it's pretty badass that I don't do
Whoa, dude, my nuts just vibrated.
That's awesome. They tell me that literally it's pretty cool. They're like, that I don't drink and I don't smoke weed. I don't do a lot of things. The only thing I really do is smoke cigarettes, and people think that's kind of...
You didn't drink cough syrup.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that's bad.
Man doesn't have one iota that would point you towards the direction of he has a cough or bronchitis or something. He just has cough syrup.
You know why? Because the syrup's working.
I mean, it relaxes me. It relaxes me.
Obviously.
You know what relaxes me?
Right.
Nothing. At all.
Nothing in the
Not
whole world.
marijuana, not alcohol. It just puts a little dent
30
in
Xanax.
it. No, I would go to sleep, but I would still wake up fucking nervous. And
Still nervous. It's like, yeah.
Shit.
Did nothing but just
Yeah.
stop it for a small
Anxiety
second.
going off
To
the
the point where I'm
wall.
like, what time is it? And it's like 9:30, and it's like my cat jumps on my back, and I'm like, get the fuck
Fuck off me
Drove
right
as
now.
hell.
I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, cat, do you know what time it is? And I'm
He's
like,
talking to
and
the-
then
yeah.
later I'm thinking, like, why would a cat know time?
Yeah, no.
Full blown conversation pissing off.
You know what fuck you up even more? You ask the cat, you know what time it is? The cat fucking tells you what time it
I
is.
think if you tell me what time it was, I'd be
It's
like,
9:30.
what else do you know?
Tell me more.
Have
Explain
you been
to me.
taking any notes at all?
Yeah, it's
Or
like,
should I just-
I'm intrigued.
you know too much.
Mm-mm.
Fucking go tomorrow and get a new cat.
No, I would. I'm joking, Raja.
He's like,
Yeah,
I
this
fucking
don't
hear
kill me.
you.
I love I have 2 cats.
Sleepy Alan is awake Alan.
Hey, look at that one.
It's still going good. We're good, Alan. Alan had an eventful day. Well, me and Alan went to drink.
Only an hour.
Yeah, we took several weed breaks.
Yeah. Had
It's
a few
almost
of
time
those.
for another one too.
Me and Alan went to a bar last night, and it was like women got in free. Do you know what the cover at this casino?
Are you talking about Blue Martini?
Yeah, don't. Shmoo Marshmeeny. Don't say the name again because Alan's probably gonna bleep that. Don't fucking bleep that, Alan. Fuck them. Let them know. $30 for chicks. It was free to get in. It was $30 for dudes.
They actually,
$30 to go into a bar I didn't even want to go into.
they actually refused and wouldn't let me in one night because they're like I just wasn't like to par, of how they wanted me to dress. Like, and I was with like
that's like black dudes going to Cowboys. We get.
Well, it's because I was wearing a tank, which I guess is understandable because it is kind of a high class.
Yeah, they want like shirt.
But I was with chicks. They let the chicks in, but they didn't let me in. And I was like, "What?" I told the chicks, I said, "You better turn the fuck around and come back." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Y'all are just going in and not me." But I was like, "No." I was like, "Nah."
That's such a weird thing. Those like casino nightclubs, or just nightclubs in general.
Oh,
like,
most of them don't let me go in with tanks.
Like they have like these weird dress codes that.
It's odd.
Fuck dress codes.
Well, this is the thing is like you're a business.
Yeah.
And if people want to dress a certain way, why would you care? Because they would come in your business and
spend money, yeah.
Alcohol, which is like a $200% markup from other goods,
which is ridiculous.
It's like Dylan being like, you can't come into the store unless you're wearing anything relatable to skating.
Exactly.
It's
just
like
it's
how are you gonna sell skating stuff if nobody goes in there?
It's like everyone drinks alcohol. Like, why are you discriminating on like what the fuck I wear? It's it's like to say what I can drink, but it's haters. I think they're just mad because I'll go in there and fuck all their bitches. It's probably what it is.
Word. You can't cover your face on the podcast, man. Nobody can see it.
They can't see it. Someone out there's like, I bet he covered his face right there.
For them to hear it.
They probably.
Yeah. Nope.
Anytime you hear my fucking.
I know
he's covering his face.
I'm covering my motherfucking face.
Like rock horns from Dio.
Oh, that's me as fuck, dude.
It's me channeling the devil right there.
If you've seen any picture ever of me, it's this. Now I got a question for you.
How are they supposed to answer it?
Well, look, I got it right. I'm gonna read it out.
I have a question for you.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it out.
For us or for the crowd?
For
y'all. I was confused. I was like, dude, they can't answer back. I don't know what you think this is.
Now, this is like a really obvious question, but like, would you break your best friend's arm for $6 million?
Yeah, dude, I'd turn your arm into.
Dylan just looked at me. Give me your arm.
Splinters,
Give me your arm right now.
I'm standing right next to one of them, and I'll fucking do it to him.
I'd break a child's arm for that much, dude.
Instantly.
Take the job.
I'd be like, is he gonna live? Is his arm gonna heal okay? You'd be like, it depends on how bad you break it. And I'd be like, all right, well, guess I'll just break it gently.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
Does a hairline fracture like count? Because I could probably just stomp on it one good time and just give it a crack, you know.
This is a cute little kitten.
Oh, dude, I need new pictures of that kitten.
Little kitty kitten.
I'm out of questions.
That's Mia. That's the podcast mascot.
This is Mia?
Mm-hmm. Mia the parrot cat.
Sometimes.
Mia the parrot cat.
Take a smoke break.
Bitch, and he went straight to fucking...
Porn.
To porn, yeah.
Yeah, we're back. We're recording again.
Is that your favorite porn star, Brad?
Yeah, dude, why not?
Mia Khalifa.
She is your favorite, or are you just saying that?
I don't have a favorite. I kind of just skim through.
Okay.
Like I was saying earlier, you know,
a light browse.
The websites where you accidentally tap on it while scrolling and
gives
you a
preview,
so you know what you're getting yourself into. Those are the kind of the good ones.
No, sometimes you just it's got a good title. You just dive right in.
Yeah, you just go for it. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into.
You just fast forward it. It's like more than halfway through. Some crazy shit's going on.
I can't do anymore. It's like when you see like crazy porn, like it has a title and it's like fucks best friend's mom, fucks best friend. You know, you're like, all right, and you see them there like talking about something. She's like bitching. He's like, you need to start doing your own laundry. You're 20, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like you're like, fuck this. You skip a little bit and they're fucking. You're like, all right, how'd they get here?
What happened in between
how she went from bitching about laundry to like giving them like a loud sloppy blowjob.
Yeah, it's like
and you got like popping noises and shit. Like, how did we get here?
I love that.
Or he's like titty fucking her, and you're like, whoa.
You're like, how did this happen?
This escalated quickly, apparently.
I love stories, man. Those are the good ones. Like,
I mean, I only skipped 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah, it's like
he's already fucking titties.
I mean, I have to get. I mean, if it's one of those long stories, you know, it takes time. I just kind of get to where it's like at the right part and watch it from there, and you're just like, all right, yeah, this could happen to me, maybe. Possibly, no.
I can identify with this.
I can identify. Oh yeah, I can put myself in his shoes.
Hell yeah.
I can put myself in his dick.
That's pretty much what it is.
You just gotta replace the dude with yourself and be like, oh, that's me. All right, cool. But don't do that too much. Then you get a big head thinking that, that's your size. But it's probably not your size.
Probably not.
No.
You're right.
Absolutely right. It never is.
You never want to think that. It really never is. It doesn't matter how
never been, so...
How many times you watch it, it's not going to get... You just got to accept it.
You really can't. You really can't know somebody until you've walked a mile in their dick.
That's what you're trying to say.
Because they could be miserable making this, man. And you're over here whacking off to it,
You're right, man.
Oh no, for dear life.
Timber over here.
Yeah, no, it should be alright. I have a cat parrot, so...
she goes to foster this flying.
Yeah, no.
I want that in picture...
Put her on my shoulder and she's good.
I want that in picture form.
Do whatever I want.
Cat parrot.
Sometimes she starts to fall off, but she catches herself. She corrects.
But you mate...
blow on her face and she'll bite you.
You mate a parrot and a cat together and just see what happens.
Yeah, I just want to throw this out here because I saw this, and I don't know if it's true. I think it's true because I read it, but you can't everything you read is not true. That they fucking have bred humans with fucking pig life forms.
No, that's been on the internet since the internet started.
No, but it came out yesterday though. No, and they were saying it was a fucking an article thing that was actually going around. Faye was on a Snapchat thread thing, and it was that they did it, and the reasoning behind why they did it is because every day on the fucking the organ list or whatever, there's 20 or something. A certain amount of people die because they're waiting, and they said that it was creepy shit that they don't need to dabble into if they are getting into it. It's just making human organs inside pig life forms, and then just taking the organs out of it and then killing them, and putting the organs in the humans that need them, which is tight. But I think that you're gonna get into something that if you Google it. Do it, please. No, do it, please. No, I really know.
This isn't a game. I want to know.
That was the exact same picture. And it popped up yesterday, so I was like, I don't think this is true, but that's weird if they are.
Where'd you find it? Where'd it pop up?
It was a fucking Snapchat thread thing.
This Science Alert, Business Insider, National Geographic.
Weird shit. Human-pig hybrid.
I dig it.
You dig it?
I'm getting down with
That's...
it. But then again, what else don't I get down with?
They're going to get into some weird things if they're doing this, though.
As these discussions have gone on so far, I have said that I'm into a few weird things here.
Oh man, that's going to be the birth of the first supervillain.
That's why I brought it up because no one saw it. They could hear. That's why I brought it up because I was like, dude, if this is for real, they're getting into something that they don't want to get into. Someone's going to get a hold of this and. So I'm calling it out right now, though.
That would have been a good
Apocalypse.
angle if we would have had the 3 cameras.
It would have
zoomed in.
If anybody heard the plop, it was my cat. Being an asshole, so I dropped her.
Forcefully dropped her onto the ground.
Yeah. The hardwood floor, dropped her straight on it because she's fucking biting me.
She's a cat, though, so she landed on all fours.
She'll learn real quick.
Don't bite people, yeah.
Yeah, don't bite me. I don't give a fuck if you bite people. Just don't
bite me, yeah. Fuck it. You bite everybody else.
She's a cat. I'm not bringing her to the park or anything. Pretty much here. Don't bite me. That's my only rule.
Yeah, I want to do that, though. Most people just bring dogs to the park. I just bring my cat on a leash.
I'll bring my turtle.
I saw somebody trying to put a cat on a leash.
You have a turtle?
I used to have a turtle. He passed away.
He just called you out on
He just made it sad.
I had Francisco
Alan
and Giorgio.
would love your approach to this. He likes to make things sad.
Their names were Francisco and Giorgio, and I found them in my pool.
You found them in your pool?
I'd love what?
He made it sad.
I made it sad?
No,
he
made it sad. Alan would love your storytelling style.
I almost right up for that.
I haven't been asleep the
Here.
entire fucking time.
Alan's awake and
There are some loud motherfuckers.
Are we?
Yeah.
Sorry?
It's good times. It's table.
No, this is a good table.
My friend asked me if I was at Chili's because he thought this table was from Chili's.
It is from Chili's.
Oh,
hell yeah!
I called him a liar. I said no.
I used to work at Schooners, and they remodeled and they gave away all their tables, and I got this one out of the deal.
I like it.
Yeah, I've like painted a lot of stuff on it and did the bottom different, but
I want
Here
a
it
raising
is.
table. Fuck.
You want a what?
yeah, I also got all
Want a
these-
table?
I got all these stools.
You've never had a table?
Got all these stools with
Not
them,
my
too.
own table.
That's a sad
Also,
life.
Alan,
Oh, shit.
we might only have one cat now.
That one ran away.
She pushed the window out, Raja.
You pushed the window out?
Yeah, that window that was already kind of pushed out.
Why, in your room?
Yeah.
She said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Now she lives outside with the heathens. She comes back.
Black and white
She comes
footage.
back pregnant. Alan, don't let her in the house. I'm sorry. This isn't like
It's not a whorehouse over here.
16 Mon or whatever that show is. This is a cat. She comes back pregnant. She lives outside with the heathens. She did that to her.
As long as this one's okay.
Yeah, that one's the perfect one. I like that one. She's cute.
It's a cute fucking cat. Or a kitten. When
Yeah.
do you consider it to be a cat? How big?
I mean,
is
they're
it?
usually cats their whole lives. Kittens when they're little.
Okay. So that's a cat, or is that a kitten?
That's a cat, but it's also a kitten. But it will
Black and
always be. It will always be a cat, but not always a kitten.
It's playing guitar.
Fucking.
How old is it? Yeah, that's what she was trying. Oh, she
Yeah.
definitely is.
Yeah, I made her do it earlier.
Somebody let me play the guitar for the first time the other day, and I broke their strings.
You watched it. You just watched a cat play guitar though, so.
It's pretty magical.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
she's
How's she
she's
making herself?
a special kitty. She's got a thinking cat. Man. She's
That
smart.
cat could be a super villain.
I hope she is. That's what I'm raising her for.
Put it in
Yeah.
black and white. I told you guys.
Fucking
He's-
social media.
Social media, everything. That's how you blow up.
Yeah,
That's how you get it out there.
Everything. Instagram, Braden Rosteet.
Hey Jay, what's your Snapchat?
What is your
I
Snapchat, Jay?
don't have one.
Yeah, you
What?
do.
Yeah, I do, but
It's Jay's fucks bitches.
it's Jay's got jokes.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm about to check.
everything has Jay's got jokes. Instagram, that's my preferred social media method. If you want to get up in there, Hodge boy.
I like the gram.
Yeah, Jay's got jokes.
It is Jay's got jokes.
You wasn't lying.
No, this one, Snapchat, which I'm not gonna check.
Do you have Twitter?
Twitter and Instagram are my favorite.
I feel like you'd fuck with Twitter.
I don't
Yeah,
fuck
I
with
fuck with
Twitter. I don't know why.
I like it.
I used to fuck with Twitter heavy.
I'm just not into
You
it.
can't,
Super
you
heavy.
can't say too much. I don't have to see pictures of your kids. Stuff like
That's
that.
amazing.
Exactly.
That is so amazing. That's all
Whittle
Facebook
down what
is.
they want to say. You don't have
Innovative as fuck.
You can have paragraphs, bitch. You use
140, yeah, 140, baby. You better fit it in that shit. If not, then yeah. Or you can just make like a bunch of tweets.
Alan, how did the Royal Rumble go?
You already asked me that.
I know, but not on
Oh.
a recorded platform.
AJ Styles versus John Cena was a good match.
Spoiler alert.
I didn't say who won.
Oh. Who won?
John Cena.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Fuck yeah, the Cena.
You couldn't see him.
Yeah, you couldn't see him though when he was doing it.
Nah, I couldn't. Couldn't.
And who won the Royal Rumble?
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. Out of nowhere.
Fucking Randy Orton.
It was out of nowhere. Nobody called that.
He RKO some fools.
They arcade a lot of fools.
Nice,
They did a lot of people.
nice.
It's a long ass Snapchat or
Yeah.
whatever that was.
He's just making black and white videos. He wants to be Western. Jay said something about a Western movie or old school movie.
Talking
This
about
guy just wants to do everything his whole life in black and white now.
I just enjoy the way it looks, to be honest.
Tell them to fuck your eyes up so all you see is black and white.
Well, it's
No,
not-
I don't want to live that life.
Why not?
Because I like colors.
Yeah,
I
colors
guess.
are pretty fun.
Colors are
He's
nice.
also clearly
You're the guy that says, I guess. Just covered in colors.
he's also clearly not racist.
This is clear
Oh, that came
statements.
from Alan.
He doesn't see things in black and white.
Oh, okay. Okay. First, I thought you were like suggesting the contrary. I was like, oh shit.
It's like,
Oh,
oh,
like
whoa.
some strong accusations at night after his nap.
Coming out
I'm
guns
trying to go to
blazing.
sleep.
I think we're gonna close this thing up now, guys. Dylan, let everybody know your name, social media.
Once again, Dylon Dugas. Dylon, Dylon. It's spelled extremely crazy because my mom just decided to do that. I don't know why. And then Dugas, Dugas. It's not Dugas like a lot of people like to think. It's Dugas, Dylon Dugas. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, any fucking thing that you can think of,
Tumblr.
even on motherfucking
Plenty of
Tinder.
fish.
No, I have had a Tinder
What
though. I
about
don't.
Tumblr?
Tumblr? I don't fuck with Tumblr. Tumblr
Tumblr's
actually.
fun. I like
Tumblr,
Tumblr.
Reddit, all those. I've never really dabbled into it. It's just Snapchat's fucks with it heavy. Like I said, scores 9,000. No, 90,000. Rephrase that. And then Instagram heavy
That's a lot.
skate. Yeah, that's a lot. Instagram though heavy for skate videos, which is mainly what this is about. Follow me on there.
Yep.
Yeah, fucks with it. Hit him, Brian.
Hi.
Say Brian.
Yeah,
Call him Brad.
Yeah. No,
He could be Brian.
my name, Braden Rosteet. Follow me on Instagram, BradenRosteet. There, and Facebook and Snapchat is hi.I'm.Brad. Yeah.
All right. Worked out well. Y'all didn't come off as perverts.
Try not to.
Well,
I said I'd fuck a
think I
mermaid,
did.
but
I
A
did
little
too.
bit. I just
I don't know if that's
meant
per- I
that
don't know if
last
that's-
part. I mean the whole thing, but yeah. I mean, you know.
oh, I don't try to get too
As
perverted.
far
with
as
it.
the whole thing goes, you felt. We did have a good time. This is a Poor Man's Podcast. Yeah, check us out at poormanpod.com. Instagram. No Instagram yet.
No Instagram yet?
Fuck. Facebook. That's YouTube. You fucking tube. Facebook. Poormanpod.com. That's it. We're done.
We're out.
Sign out.